Oh, man of my city, man of my word. Put on my kids, I gotta swerve, I gotta dip, I gotta burn, I gotta lit, I got it worked out to the way I own 100% of my shit. I got it worked out where I got platinum right under my lips. Ayy, heard they talk about me. Rockstar, pop star, ripping my jeans. Big body bands, I'm whipping the mean. White on the minds, you whipping the clean. Space on the testy, please do not test me. I really swerve this future machine. Life is a movie, I do it truly. You see the drip, I step on the scene. You lean when I lean.
And just like that, we're back with yet another reckless discussion with my crazy ass family. How y'all doing?
What's up?
Okay.
Tired.
You tired? Why? Because you had 3 pieces of chicken skin?
That I hated.
Exactly. She need eat. God damn. All right. So the name of this episode is called What If? All right. Now let's jump straight into it. The first segment is called Let's See. London, you and your significant other have a child. At the time that the child is born, your significant other asked for a paternity test. Would you oblige?
Yeah,
Why?
because I definitely want to be like, nigga, please. And also, because why not? I ain't gonna lie. If I was a man, I'm gonna want a DNA test for every baby.
No matter what?
No matter what.
If you feel that so you wouldn't get upset at all?
No,
I wouldn't. You don't think that means he don't trust you, or he may have in his mind that you may have done it with someone else?
Definitely.
In the window of conception?
Definitely. But I also understand that, if I was a man, I would do the same thing. I don't know what it is, you just never know. You know how many stories I heard about people thinking it's their parent? Yeah. So me, I'm not, I don't think I would be offended, because I probably would do the same thing, because you just never know. Especially if y'all on a break or something. Or nevertheless, people cheat. Yeah. And you fucking come out with a, I'm not even gonna say it. Right. Nevertheless.
So you wouldn't have
I would understand it. I would understand it, because I would do the same thing. Now, if I wasn't having that opinion, I'd be like, boy.
So that's not a big deal to you, him asking for a paternity test if you've been in a committed relationship?
No. And that goes back to my life. I didn't know my dad my whole life until I was 30 years old.
Got it.
So I have a whole different opinion about stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I do like that. Me, myself, because that question was for you, a female, and since I'm the only other female on this panel, for me, I'm not gonna lie, I would be offended. I would be offended just because, for me, that means that you think that I could potentially be having sex with somebody, whether it's around the window of conception or not. And this is a committed relationship. Nobody even has any type of reason to cheat, I'm just saying, I would feel a certain way. I'm not saying I wouldn't do it. I would do it, because that automatically lets me know that you have doubt. And I don't want you living your life not knowing in the back of your mind, or even thinking in the back of your mind, this might not be my child. So I will give it to the guy, obviously, but I would feel some type of way. And that would actually put a fucking strain on my relationship.
Dang.
Because I
can see it. I can see it.
You think? Now, if I was a cheater, I'd be like, I would still feel some type of way.
But you'll be like,
but I'd be like, all right, you got it. And I'll be scared as fuck. But at the same time, even though I'm not a fucking cheater, it's that would, if I'm not a cheater, that shit would hurt me.
Yeah.
Damn, you really question my loyalty
right.
and, where my pussy been other than in the bed with you? So, okay, all right, wrong. If you propose to your significant other and she declines, is the relationship over?
Yep.
Okay.
Really?
Why?
Because, and I talk about this a lot. So why I'm gonna say the relationship over? Because
why you talk about this a lot?
So these is conversations that I have. With,
you have married friends and you have homeboys.
And I watch a lot of married shows and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I got you.
show. I'm big on that. So if me, I propose, especially how proposals go in front of a lot of people, right? I don't like embarrassment, whatever. But if you tell me no, what is there left?
Okay, I understand.
What is there left? Because I can't come to you in private and say, I want to marry you. You're not going to accept that. Why can't you? You're not going to accept that.
Because, so you think every woman's dream is to propose to in front of everyone?
Yes.
Really? Traditionally, but not every woman.
But that's how I think, and that's what I've seen. I ain't been told wrong or seen wrong.
Okay.
So if you deny my proposal in public or in private, and I just spent all my money on this ring, after that, there's no relationship.
No. Okay.
No.
Now let's look at it from a different point of view. What if she's saying no because she feels honestly that you guys have to do more work until you tie that knot. Before you can tie that knot.
So me personally,
if there's a reason.
If I propose, I said this yesterday. If I propose, all my shit is together. I done worked hard.
So you're gonna wait.
And I said this yesterday.
Until you get it
and I said
together.
this yesterday because I was talking to other men, and I was like, basically, honestly, like with child support, right?
Okay.
Me owing child support. I would never marry a woman and I owe child support. Why? Because if I marry that woman and hypothetically speaking, something happens to me, she owe that bill.
Okay.
No, I don't want to go into one thing. You love a person, yes. One thing for sure, two things for certain.
We don't love these bitches we be sharing notes.
No, not that. But one thing for, no, not that. But one thing for sure, two things for certain. Yes, love is a big thing, bro. But finances matters as well.
Yeah, it does.
It matters as well. And me personally, why would I spend? And I'm just throwing a number out there. $20,000 on a wedding, right?
Right.
Boom. Me. $20,000 on the wedding and I owe child support. Why would I make that dumbass decision? When I could just clear that debt and then wait a little bit. But it's like, man, no.
But let's just say child support ain't the issue.
Correct.
Let's say she doesn't think.
I'm just saying because I was speaking on that yesterday.
I got you.
On my personal, but go ahead.
What if all your child support is paid up, everything, you have no debts whatsoever, your credit is at the greatest that it could ever be, you got a great job, everything, y'all, everything is secure. It's just one thing. She doesn't trust that you're done in the streets yet.
Okay, well, if I
That's
propose,
what my thing
if
is.
I propose, I'm done. And you deny it, I'm done.
Okay, so
There's
it
no
doesn't matter what it
relationship
is.
no more.
Or maybe she feels like she's not ready. What if she feel like
if
she's
she ain't
not
ready,
ready?
if she
ain't got her shit
if she
together.
not ready, she don't want to elevate or execute. So then, I'm done.
Okay.
And that's just me. Like one thing, like fuck that, the public,
Right,
fuck that,
right.
that whatever.
Because this
If I
is between
propose,
y'all.
man, like no, you deny it, we done.
Yeah.
Like what else is
So
it? Because
people-
why I don't want to be at that point. I propose. I don't just want to be boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah. So all
So if
people
you deny that
propose
shit-
with the insinuation that it's gonna be yes.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
just what it is.
That could be the possibility, but me personally, I'm proposing with it should be yes.
It should be yes.
And if it's not, then I see that you're not ready to take that next step, and I am. So I'm gonna just go ahead, let you go where you going at,
Right.
and me personally, I'm not as scared of starting over. But at that moment,
Oh no, we know.
I'm done.
Okay. All right, good.
Damn.
Prince,
What's up?
you find out the person you're dating is legally separated and in the process of divorcing. Is it okay to date this person still?
Legally, yes.
Legally, yes. Okay.
Yes.
Like you've talked to the soon to be ex and all of that is like, no, it's not. This is what it is. We are just not officially divorced yet,
Right.
but we are legally separated and we're in the process of divorcing. You feel like that's okay to still date
that's
that
cool.
person? Okay.
Cool for me.
All right, cool.
It's
Well,
just that we can date. Like for me, dating is a shallow term. Dating is, we are focused on each other, but it's not talking like in that talking stage.
Yeah.
Dating is just, all right, what you doing? I ain't doing nothing. Let's go out and
Yeah.
get something to eat. Let's like we can kick it and shit like that.
it's
like
a
we
dating
had,
too. People take dating too.
yeah,
Throw
like
that
all
word
right,
around.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like it'll be certain things
Mm-hmm.
that aren't going to be able to be done until them other final steps are taken care of first. But
And
we
what
can
would
we
those
can kick
things
it.
be?
Sex would be for one because that's still you're still married, so that's still adultery.
Right.
So it's just like I wouldn't want to be involved in that per
Right.
se. We can hang out, we can kick it, we can watch movies and stuff like that. Like I mean, that's it. But sexual wise, like living together, doing like couple type of like interlocks with each other, we couldn't do that yet until that other process was final. But we can. You know what I mean? If I understand, if it's a clear understanding of actually what's going on and is moving into the progression into that direction, then sure we can date and try to build something from there. Because I understand, you get married, shit just don't work out for whatever
Yeah.
reason.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who are we to say, oh, okay, yes, it's for better or for worse, or until death do us part. But sometimes shit just don't work.
Right.
So it is what it is.
And then you also have some people who are legally separated and in the process of divorcing, but then they realize that they really want to be together. So that's why
The time
I
apart to miss
wouldn't-
each other.
Yeah, that's why I would even disagree now. Although yes, I've dated a married nigga. But I would disagree now.
But those details were very different.
Yeah.
They were very
in the
different.
communication.
So yeah. But that's all they going. I'm going.
Because they ain't looking at that.
No, they're not. They never will. But I would right. Fuck them.
Something.
But I wouldn't. I wouldn't
up.
now because people miss each other. Like I've seen, like even with my parents, they just divorced, but they were talking about it over years and it never happened because they just couldn't leave each other. They loved each other. And when you have like years and years and years with a person or whatever, like, and that's all that's all you feel, it's not even that you don't want to start over. Like you still want to be able to fix whatever it is there. And that's how you still lose time. But for the most part, people do get back together. Or they get divorced just to still fuck with each other.
I think often about like, dang, like I would have loved it to have working out, but it's not, that situation was never work out.
Yeah.
So and it's sad to me to this day.
Do you still have those moments where you really wish it could have, or you wanted to still? Because
not still when I think reality wise, but wishing because I'm used to that guy, and then it's like. The family thing, but it's literally never gonna work. Like, because we have communication issues.
I got you.
That is literally our only issue.
Yeah.
We don't have no other issues. We're really good friends, and all that. We can't communicate, and that is never gonna work. You know how every married person communicate. That's the number one piece of advice, and if you don't have that, you don't have nothing.
Yeah.
So, and it's sad to me. I think about it like, man, it's so fucked up that it didn't work out. Like. And all together, we was together for 12 years now, and well, not now, but I'm saying keep saying now, fuck.
It's all right.
But like you said, it's wasted time because here I am. I've been separated from him now with like 2 years now. That's a long time, and I'm still connected to him emotionally, and I think that's why.
As he is to you as well,
and
and he is to me.
Have a tie, correct? Do you think like if it wasn't for Kai? I
don't know, like Kai don't add to it because I was with him for a very long time before I even had Kai. Like Kai don't add to it at all. Like I don't even think about because I just don't think like that. But nevertheless, it saddens me like that. Like I think that's holding my energy too. That's why I haven't been able to date. So if you need a date, hit my inbox.
Oh my gosh, she gonna
so nevertheless,
the rest of the season. All right.
But seriously, you know how they say if you caught up here, you can never even welcome anything into your world because I'm emotionally connected to my ex.
And I think that's a woman thing. And that's a woman thing.
No, that's
because
a thing
men,
for people.
It is,
period.
but for men, we're able to welcome somebody else in ours because as men, we expect that person will take our mind.
Have you ever done that? Moved on from somebody else and haven't been able to move the fuck on? I mean, well, you move on,
it'd be like that, but then it'd be it like I'll have mental thoughts about it, but I wouldn't read. I don't know. I'm very prideful in that area, so I don't know. It would have to be like I hate going. Like I try my hardest not to go back, like because I'm a prideful person.
No, not even go back. I mean, like you gotta you broke up with someone,
right?
And then now but you're still not really over them mentally, like emotionally, like but you can't be with them,
right?
And then now a new person comes along, and it's like you want to give them a chance. And you're trying to, but the remains of this person is still there. So it kind of is hard. It makes it hard for you to go forward and give your all to this new person when they didn't even do anything.
Yeah.
Right.
But
right.
Have you ever done that?
I can't relate.
It's like not intensely, but it'd be like the thought in the back of my head, like it'll be like just little shit that I may have went through, and it'd be like, all right, now this person is reciprocating exactly what the fuck I just went through. Then they'd be like, no, they different. Like people are different. So I try to push past it because I hate for people to hold me accountable for shit that I didn't do, in their past relationships or whatever. So no, not really.
No, not really.
Yeah. Are you like a serial dater?
No.
Is it okay? Because
I've only had about serious relationships in my life. I probably only had about 5 or 6.
Right. Now I was saying it because it's like I think that sometimes if you've dated more, you can pull back quick like that. You can be like, I can move the fuck on and find somebody else. Versus somebody like me who's had damn 2 relationships, and I'm like, I don't even know how to do this shit. Whatever.
Isn't that crazy? Okay, so that's a serial dater.
No, I'm saying like he
do that?
Dating multiple people, like having a lot of relationships. Like
Yeah,
you know
like,
how
he's
serial
been with
killers
different people.
are like,
kill a lot of people.
kill a lot of people.
Oh,
so it's like,
dated a lot of
so he's
people.
gonna be like,
Date a lot
man,
of
fuck them.
people.
I'm not going back to them. Like, I don't care. I'm moving on.
Yeah.
You know?
I was like that. That's weird as shit.
You was
Ain't
a serial
it?
dater?
It's like, I was definitely a serial dater.
But that's why
for a
you
while.
can pull, that's why you can move on so fast.
Yeah.
I think.
Like,
You
That's
don't
crazy.
be going back to no men.
More
I ain't never
recently-
seen you go back to no man.
No. Recently,
real.
it's hard to get. It's hard to leave somebody alone. This one person, it's just hard to leave someone alone. But I actually serial dated for a while. Let a nigga do something. Boom. On to the next.
saying,
Come on,
yeah.
it's your turn. Like, you know what I mean? Like, show that.
And then you caught up in your fucking love stage because of time.
Yeah.
For you, it's time. Because if it's a shorter relationship, you like, fuck that shit. But if you put time into it, it's like, and they got to know you more and you revealing
Got
more
to
parts
know
of
them
yourself.
and-
That's like, that's definitely something that you,
Right.
I've seen like if it's a length, you get like invested.
Yeah.
To a
Right.
fault, to a point, which sometimes, which is good,
Right.
Because you are like a lover. Everybody here is basically,
Yeah.
except for me.
Yeah. The second
Segment
segment is called Open Discussion.
Okay.
So look, I recently was on Couples Retreat, right? And I was on there with Michael Blackson and Romeo Jones. I was on there with they in class. I was on there with Michael Blackson and his fiance Rada. Right? Now they have like a very different type of relationship or engagement, shall I say, because they are soon to be married.
Okay.
Okay, so after he proposed to her, she said yes, of course. She gave him a contract. They have a contract where he can have one side bitch per month. So 12 bitches a year, other than her.
That's the new contract, right?
Just one. No, this is the same one that's been going on. There ain't no renew, ain't no negotiation.
Same one, okay.
Same shit.
Okay.
One side bitch a month. Now, this is something that she okayed. They first started off doing threesomes together and shit like that. She ain't with none of that shit no more. Honestly, she was doing it not only because,
He got money.
not only because he got money, no shit. Oh, baby, she richer than him. But
Whole time.
this is the thing. She come from money. Like, that's just what it is. So it's never his money that had her anyway. It was the fact that they were doing it at first. It ain't because she was, bisexual. She was doing it for him. This is the man that she loved. No, he kept it up front from the jump. I could never just be with one woman. I've never been able to be faithful. I've never. Like, I'm loyal, but I'm not faithful. And a lot of people get those two mixed up. No, it's different.
So was it only sexually with him, or was it emotionally and sexually?
It's sexual. It's supposed to be sexual. Rada's problem is, okay, I'm giving you 12 bitches a year. One bitch, she don't even get to pick them. And it wouldn't matter anyway. But one bitch a month while you go on the road and I'm not with you all the time. But her problem is, you have sex with these bitches and you take them out to breakfast. You have sex with these bitches and you don't kick them out after you let them stay the night with you. You let them massage her head. You let them, you buying them. Why are you buying these bitches anything? What the fuck? You have sex with them and you fucking tell them to go. That's it. Now, the thing is, you already have this contract. You're already opening the door for that man to do that to you. How the fuck does that come with the rules? Do y'all agree with Rada? Do you think it should even, do you think that she has the right to get upset with that after you gave this man?
So if they have an agreement, I'm against it, but speaking from that perspective, if they have an agreement, then all of the particulars should be detailed in the agreement.
All the time.
You can't, it's literally a fucking duck. You are not to buy no Birkin, don't buy no Rollies, don't buy this, don't do that. You are not, it's literally a sexual escapade for you and move the fuck on.
And that's it.
Because you buy, and I get it, because now her mindset is, you taking this bitch out to brunch, or to lunch rather. Now she feeling like she's entitled to be with you. So entitled, and now you're leading her on to have feelings. So I do understand. I'm against it from the jump. It shouldn't really be no contract. If you can't be with one woman, then, or one particular person at the time that you with them, then so fucking be it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not for you. But for her to even love him through everything and be like, okay, I tried the threesome shit. It's just, this is too cringy for me. I can't do this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But let's come up with something else because I do love you and I do understand where you're coming from. This is a compromise here.
Right.
You know, I'm compromising because I love you. So I'm trying to put this in perspective, but you taking this shit out of...
You can't even respect me enough to just fucking
So yeah, I can understand her. Yeah. So she's wrong from the jump though for even indulging in it and agreeing with it.
But when she knows she didn't want that.
Right.
Now, if that's what you into, y'all both got an agreement. This is what we're going to do good. But she started off catering to him.
Right.
Doing it only for him.
Right.
But she don't like women.
Yeah.
That's why they say how it starts and how it ends.
How it starts is how it ends.
I'm gonna agree with Prince. So I'm not for it, but I think I know.
Right.
She opened up the door, honestly, to really save herself from going through heartache. Because I feel like she know that he was gonna cheat. Yeah. So just, all right, okay, I'm giving you, all right, okay, you can, but I'm gonna put you on limitation.
Right.
Which is not right because man gonna do what he gonna do.
Yeah.
I just think she just opened the door so that she can just save herself a lot of the heartaches because she know he was gonna cheat, but she don't want to be like, oh shit, I don't want to know if he cheating or not. I'd rather know and he tell me on check in. But like, honestly,
and that also,
baby,
in a
like,
sense, it gives
and that's
her
what comes
control
with
over the situation.
And that's what comes with women with knowing their value.
Which
you
was
don't
also
have to
talked
accept shit. If the nigga don't want to be faithful to you, leave him. Because honestly, it will be a man who want to be loyal and faithful. I don't give a fuck the status and none of that. And
this shit today.
I'm not perfect, but what I'm saying is, that's why y'all say I'm judgmental of women. I am because of shit like that.
Yeah. Because she should
You
not
don't
be
have to accept none of that shit. And as a man, we don't have to accept that shit. Vice versa, we ain't gonna play the sexism shit. If you can't fuck just with me, loyalty and faithfulness is two different things.
Yeah.
But if you can't just fuck with one person, I'm not about to say I'm never ever gonna tell my girl, you know what? You get one nigga a fucking month.
Right.
You can open your legs 12 times a month, man. Fuck that.
12 times a month?
What if
a year.
Because it's 12 times a year. I'm sorry.
12 times a year.
Now, what if your girl gave you that liberty? Tell me you wouldn't.
I don't even want my girl to say that.
Run through that door.
No, I don't want my girl to say that.
Not that I'm a cheater, but I wouldn't want my partner to even come to, like, this wouldn't have been a test because honestly, I'm not a cheater, but if I was a cheater, that would take the fun out of cheating.
What the fuck? No, as a woman, as a man, know your worth, man.
Ain't nothing better than the sneaky one.
Or you ain't.
I just think that it's like,
nah, man.
It's just heartbreaking for her, but it's her own choice. Like, cause you start off like that, and it's like now you really can't say shit.
And he got complacent.
And this is the level of your relationship right now.
It's a shiggy.
Like, this is the level of your relationship, disrespect from the jump.
Yeah.
I mean, I do understand, and other people call it just, I think maybe they do have more than like one wife, and that's something they know. But like straight being like, yeah, we doing threesomes and starting out. Like, fuck, he gonna need a threesome fool with you starting out. Like, I don't get that. Why you? Early love is the best because y'all fucking with each other.
Y'all learning each other. This shit is new.
So it's like you immediately gave him up away to another bitch.
Immediately. So
and it's like, what's her goal here? Like, I just hope they get this fixed before they introduce children. She'll have kids, right?
She has a daughter.
Still, that nigga ugly as shit. She ain't gotta accept that shit from him.
Yeah, I bet. But that's what she accepted. She's still with him to this day.
And she is. That's fine.
She's literally still with him
know your
right
fucking worth. That's why a lot of men look at women as fucking trash. And I'm sorry, it's not to y'all. This is a general statement I'm making. Know your worth, man. Like,
Jessica, so you...
I'm about to tell my girl she can have 12 niggas a year. Fuck out of here.
With you knowing...
Feel sorry for Stedman.
With you knowing that situation personally, not to be all up in their business, but... What's the goal here? Like, is she?
She don't even know.
Does she want to? Like, is she saying like it's me or nobody?
You playing this shit to go?
I didn't. I'm sorry.
Is she?
What are my thoughts on
No,
this?
I'm saying, is she saying? Because I don't know how her side. Okay. But is she saying like, okay, after a while, like if you're right, because right now they in that whole 12 people a year. So she's not saying like no go, like it's nothing. I'm leaving if you don't commit to me.
Yes, she said that, and a lot of people will argue that, oh, she's just saying that on TV, and even Michael was like, yo, you already knew what it was before we came here. Like, why are you sitting here acting like this is something that you don't want? You okay with that? You like bitches too and all of that. But that's a lie.
She like bitches because it makes her happy.
She like bitches because of you. When you have someone that loves you so fucking much, yo, and listen, Ryder can really have who she wants.
I'm sure.
And she's been told that plenty of times. She told us. as women, off camera, on camera. I don't know if I stopped watching the fucking show because my fucked up ass relationship. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? She knows her fucking worth, but she loves this man. No, it don't matter how black he is, how ugly he is, how fake African he is. It don't matter because a nigga from Philly. But it don't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? That's who she want to be with. That's who she love. So now all she can do, like you asked me her goal. Mm-hmm. Her goal is that he get all this shit out her system before they walk down the aisle. Cause that'll never fucking happen.
No, it's already
so he's not trying to marry her?
Cause no, he's going. That's what he said to her. He said, so you're not going to marry me if I don't. She's like, no. He's like, all right.
I heard that.
But he's saying, all right, like in his mind, like, you're not going nowhere. And he knows she's not going anywhere. And she knows in the back of her mind she's not either, but she really, really wants to be the only one.
I mean,
she been married before.
Oh, okay.
To a rich nigga. This is her life. She didn't have these problems in her first marriage. She had other problems, whatever. But this wasn't she loves this man. Like, she in love with this man. Love him so much. And she takes care of him. She, not financially, you know what I'm saying, but like, she's nurturing. And he is in love with her. But he's in his mind like, I picked you. You the main one.
Can I ask you a question?
You the main one.
Would you
his thing is, you got a ring. What are you bitching for? You got a ring. I'm about to marry you. Them other 12 bitches, they just 12 bitches. You're the main one. Why are you crying about it?
That is, it's just sad because it's already set the tone there in relationship forever.
Would you accept that?
Child, please. Go ahead. What you saying?
No.
We being for you need me to.
For real. Would you? I want you to elaborate.
For the people.
Like for people. Like I want to understand because you in Ryder's world. Y'all on the same type of caliber financially, whatever. Would you accept
say your nigga
that
got a
shit?
contract too?
No, she ain't no contract. No, not a contract. No. I don't want to get misconstrued.
But yeah, you talking about we
would
both
you
in the
accept
industry
that
and all
shit
that.
if a nigga? And I'm gonna speak like a nigga like not Michael Blackson because I don't
absolutely
think you
not.
ever
You already know.
If you have love,
that's fucking animal.
Yeah.
Like how she loves.
Would you accept that shit?
No. See, no.
Would you put yourself last and do everything just to make this person happy?
No. And listen, I've done that before. Not give let a nigga cheat and all that. I've put myself last, and because I love someone and because I want to see it through, my boy. Yeah, but you learn from those type of situations when that person won't do the same for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. Like, we asked Michael. Well, actually, Claudia asked Michael.
Oh,
if you had to choose.
Claudia.
Hey, if we had to choose, would you, if it came down to your depth, like, would you had to choose, if you had to choose Ryder or the bitches, would you choose Ryder? And he was like,
I seen that.
We did.
And then it's Claudia asking him the question.
So then with the commercial, the nigga said no, he's not. He can't because
was she right there?
Because
she wasn't.
Because he can't be faithful.
Damn.
And then also with Ryder,
fucking with though?
With Ryder being so angry. I mean, what Ryder's problem is like, yo, you said this shit on camera, bro.
Embarrassed.
Like, damn, okay. Why would you? And then you said it to Claudia.
Claudia.
Like, damn, this shit is gonna air. You saying it anyway. Like, why would you tell them you would pick side bitches over me? I wasn't right there in the room.
She didn't worry about her own relationship.
But, all right.
Yeah, that's a hard situation.
She didn't worry about
it's
her
a
own
very hard
relationship.
situation, a hard pill to swallow. But I'm telling you, I love Ryder and I do love Michael as well. I can't feel for the both of them. I feel for her.
Because she's the one that's going to hurt.
But yeah, she's the one, and she's still hurting. She was hurt every day. I'm seeing things. I was hurt every day. I was embarrassed every day. No, she was hurt every day.
It's like she has no power.
None.
Like she really don't have no power. Like he gonna always do him, and now that's the level of respect that she gave herself in her relationship. So now he's only doing what she allowed him to do, which is now like it's just a whole mess.
So I wouldn't call it power because you never want to try to be overpower your significant other or even control.
She gave her power away.
She opened the lane.
Let him know you're not with no bitch. You wild and I'll leave you. It's never that. He don't give a fuck about that no more.
It's a sense of
gone.
Because she's already told him time after time, I'm gonna leave. That's why on the show when she kept saying it,
that's just to scare him.
And she need to leave for real because even if she do leave him and then go back to him, but the whole saying it and never doing it, that's really giving him ammunition to be like, girl.
Yeah.
But
this is her tantrum.
That whole thing. The whole tantrum
Yo really just don't give a fuck.
But yeah, he don't. He does love her though.
He did, but I don't think he give a flying fuck.
About what? About what?
She leave or she stay.
Oh no, he cared. But
Now,
that's the thing.
So if he cared, right?
Because he want her by his side every night. He want her when he wake up in the morning, be right there. He want her to be cooked for. He want her to travel with him. He want. Is it
because is it that he want consistency?
Ryder knows him inside and out.
Okay.
It's like she know him. She know what he like to eat. She know him like the back of her fucking hand. That's how she end up getting the fucking ring.
And that's the questions I be wanting to ask.
He
like,
loved
why
her.
the fuck
He
did he
loved
do
her.
that?
He
Then?
in love
Like,
with her.
I can't wait to see how this gonna turn out like in the 5 years.
Yeah.
To see literally where like
she may get the courage to leave, or I don't know. God may open his eyes where he like.
But will she ever trust him though? Now,
no, she will not.
She's never. That's the.
She would.
That's the say as well. Like she's always emotionally going to be let down some way, so she can't even like.
Even if he stops.
So what do y'all? And then what do y'all think about this? Right? Okay, so there was an exercise on couples retreat where we had to swap phones. Okay, and he didn't want to swap phones. And
I don't play this.
I agree with him.
And I don't got nothing to hide. I just don't.
I
just don't. It's my personal space. Like
right.
it's my personal. Because honestly, I might be on my phone talking. You might have pissed me off. I might be on my phone talking shit to somebody that I'm close with about you. Like, what the fuck? And it's like it's not meant for you to see. But I didn't say it to you. But I said it to somebody that I trust.
That's good.
It's your privacy.
That he said that because that's what the fuck she was thinking. She was like, if I know every single side bitch that this nigga, I'm already giving you 12 bitches a year, and I know you cheating already. What the fuck are you hiding? And then she was like, "Are you talking shit about me to these bitches? Ooh. Not even you didn't say to you mean to somebody I know, somebody close to me. But she's saying to these bitches, girl, are you talking shit to me? I mean about me to them? That like that's what she was saying, and I was like, even that old man is in there.
Not that, but like. Prince, I agree with you, bro. That's my privacy.
That is but I think he's giving them more play than what he's supposed to.
But that is my privacy. Like, we have phones. If you,
I get it.
Yeah, your phone is definitely like your privacy.
I don't want to go through your phone. Like, me personally.
And then honestly, if a nigga give me the phone, nah, you already deleted everything.
Yeah, like
absolutely. If a nigga give it to you, it's like, we already had time to do the sweep.
The phone shit.
We got the real one in the car.
That shit is bullshit, man. The phone shit, like that shit. Social media, phone should never depict your relationship, man. Like that is my privacy. That is your privacy. I don't want to touch your phone.
All right.
Because I watched that episode, and I never went, but I watched the episode.
Yeah, that is wild.
And me and my lady watched the episode. Guess what the fuck she say?
Give me your phone.
No.
Oh, every time.
No.
Just give me your phone.
Yeah, but no. Fuck no.
That's why you don't watch relationship shows with your girlfriend
or
your boyfriend because everything they see on there.
Cheaters.
It's not the males. It's more so the women saying that shit.
Because I love me some cheaters. You never watch cheaters with your boyfriend.
Never. Because you're going to be like, I wish the fuck you
would. And there ain't even nothing in there. It's just my privacy, man. Like, I don't want to see my phone.
All right. I got nothing in there. Please.
I might be taking pictures of something on my body and I don't want you to see it or something. I don't know. It's my phone. That's yours. I don't want to see this shit.
Okay, second question. A woman says she has lost all respect for her man. Can the relationship be salvaged?
No.
No? Why you feel that way?
Respect is part of a relationship. So if you have no respect, then is no point.
She lost all respect for you.
Okay. Because now you're going to be disrespectful, and then you're going to put me in a place to be disrespectful, and then my disrespect is going to be a whole lot worse than what. Yeah.
And then it's going to be
then it's going to turn physical, and then it's going to be
blue face and Krishan.
Yeah.
No, I ain't going to say that.
No, because she be beating
it's levels to it, and
it's levels. But I'm not gonna say that because I don't want no girl who put my fucking face on her tooth or her neck. Like,
we ain't talking about that. We talking about the physical part.
I'm just saying, don't bring her name up. Like whatever. But no, what? I agree with you, Prince. I ain't.
Probably in his own little
I think that
I'm not drunk. I'm just saying,
respect,
like,
it could be.
Don't name her as a comparison.
They are.
You know why I said that though?
They are a fighting couple.
They get physical. So come on, stop looking into shit too much.
I think that it's like
beats his ass and he beats hers back.
I think that it's like a
which is not
it's
good
situational.
At all.
It's situational. Like I lost all fucking respect for him. He really cheated on me. But y'all in a merge, so y'all gonna work it out naturally. Go to therapy and shit. So it's circumstantial about what like. Is she saying it because she's upset?
You can make it whatever you want. Like if you say, you know, I've lost all respect for my man.
Yeah, I think that shit.
It could be like shit that he has done repeatedly, or just, you know what I'm saying? Like it could be cheating. It don't only have to be cheating. It could be anything that you catch him talking about you to one of his family members, saying some telling you telling your business, telling my business to your fucking mother who don't like me, with all that type of shit. And then when I get into it with your mother, she's spilling my business to me.
And you know,
yeah, it don't always have to be cheating. You know what I'm saying? It can be anything that you just
But you say, is it going to end the relationship if you lose our respect?
Can it be salvaged?
I think
can you move forward?
You think it can? Okay.
Yeah, I think it can because, like I said, that shit, like you said, it was definitely just a lot of like instances of where you can lose respect, and that shit can be fixed.
Right.
No, it's just certain.
What do you
shit.
feel?
It's just certain shit with me in a relationship that once you say certain shit out your mouth, it's done. Like for me, I'm really big on if me and my significant other have an argument and you call me a bitch, that is like that's like a deal breaker for me. Like I just feel like that's a very cringy word when we're having an argument. Like why is that something that's, if we having a disagreement about anything? Like why is the first thing that comes to your mind, or why is anything in your mind about disagreement to be like, oh bitch, fuck you. Now this is going to another level. Because you calling me a bitch and we in an intimate relationship, that's a level of respect of you that you've lost for me now. Because now you think I'm really a bitch.
You still can.
Because you see what I'm saying?
Can say that to me.
Right. That is very cringy for me. It's just like certain shit just in like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so if you can muster up the words to say, I lost all respect for who I'm in a relationship with, you might as well keep it moving, baby. Like we ain't even got no, you know what I'm saying? It's no coming back from that, because this is something that has happened. I don't mean to interrupt you, but this is something that has been brewing in you for a while. You just ain't wake up over one disagreement and be like, you know what? Fuck this nigga. I don't got no respect for him. Like it's shit that has built up to get to this point. So nah.
If you're the one saying it, do you feel it can be salvaged?
That's the thing. I wouldn't even. That's the thing. I wouldn't even say that shit. I wouldn't even say that shit. I would just be real calm and be like, you know what? I think we should just move on.
End it.
I'm not gonna say nothing that's gonna diminish your character, because you know I'm big with like that mental shit. Like you know what I mean? Like words can really destroy a person. You could say I have no respect for you, and this motherfucker go outside and kill itself because their heart been holding. You might be that one fucking thing that's really holding a person together. Yeah. And you say the worst thing or treat them the worst way, and you could really be the cause of this motherfucker going out here driving that car off a cliff, putting a gun to their head and killing themselves, and you because you're angry. Or because because you feel a particular way about something, like you just
that's so true.
Nah, words are worse than fucking weapons, man. So that it's we can't come back from that. Like we just can't come back. It's like, and I wouldn't say it. That'd be like, you know what? I really don't think this is working. I think that we should just
Mr. Lever boy,
smile on the times that we had smiles.
Leave motherfucker for real.
Get out of here.
But that's facts, though, man. People killing themselves over words,
Deuces.
man.
Do you think? Okay, so is I lost all respect for you the same as I don't look at you the same no more. I can't even look at you the same. Is that the same?
I think so.
I feel like there's a difference.
What do you mean?
That means you really
It's a slight difference.
But what do you mean when you say that?
Tone determines how it's taken to, how it's interpreted.
That means that's almost a dead. If you say that means. Like I don't. That shit is way.
So you say it's soft
because that's softer than I lost our respect for you, and it hurts you more. Yeah, somebody said, I don't even look at you.
Yeah, that right there. That's why I said that's like whatever this build up is to. Like they is scorned in some way where they can even say that
hurt them. So can it be salvaged if somebody says that to you? Like I don't even look at you the same anymore.
It's a conversation.
Would you dig deeper? Like, well, what the fuck I did? Like you can't. You know,
that's why I said. That's why I said it's a. That's why I said the tone would honestly would depict it how much I feed into it. Like if it was like I just don't look at you the same.
It's how I said it to you.
Like
I just don't look at you the same anymore.
I would be like,
there's no way you can be hard.
Well, how the fuck do you see me? Like or my question would be, well, what changed? Like I'm not this, and I will say, well, what changed? And don't you know, don't think because I'm asking questions that I'm trying to beg you to stay or be around or whatever the case may be. I just want to know to better myself as I move on and grow. Like, what is it that changed between us? Like, what made you see me in a different view than where we initially started at? Like, what did I do?
So my perspective on that is, as a person, male or woman, when you say that, in my mind, I already know if I did something or not, or I fucked up, or whatever the case may be. Thing. So if you come to me like that, if I ain't done nothing, then well, damn, what the fuck am I? Yeah, I'm on the defense. But if I really did something, I understand. And this is, I don't know if other people think like this. I understand if I'm really fucking up and doing shit, cheating, whatever it may be. I understand when you're coming at me and saying, because most women, when they come to you with certain shit, they already know, got their mind made up, whatever the case may be. But I understand if I'm doing shit, why you come to me and say, all right, I don't look at you the same. The only question I can say or to ask you is, what can I do to change that?
There you go.
If it ain't no answer for that, my time here has expired.
Right. I like your answer.
My apologies. And then you move forward because we human, man. Like this ain't no fuck. We ain't in kindergarten and shit like that, right?
You know
love
what
letters
the fuck
and shit.
you're doing.
If you doing, like that's what I said, if you ain't doing shit, then okay, damn, what the fuck I did?
But if you ain't doing shit, nobody got a reason to say that.
So
I'm asking this question.
You might not be doing shit, but you might not be fulfilling her needs.
I envision that if somebody says that to you, that it would be because of something that like you would have had to like really do something crazy, like you out creeping and you come home and y'all have sex and then you burn your wife or something. Like it would have to be something that would be like, or y'all got into a real bad argument or until it got physical and you just smacked the shit out of her. Y'all been together for whatever amount of time, you ain't never raised your hand to hit her, and now you just smacked the shit out of her because something she said made you upset. And then y'all lay down on it or whatever, and then she just get up the next morning and be like, you know what, I just don't look at you the same no more. Right. Like that's where how she's saying it is the only way that I can envision that will be the reason they would say, like, it would have to be something that really fucked her view of your character up. Yeah. To be like, I just don't, I didn't even think you had this in you to do this. Like,
third segment, ranking. Rank these people in order of importance. Mother, best friend, child, and spouse who is not your child's parent.
That's 4 people, right?
Mother. Your mother, your bestie, your child, and your significant other who is not the father of your child. Let's start with you.
I'm definitely going to start with my child first, my spouse second, my best friend, and my mother. Same line I'm playing. It's sad, but my mother and then my best friend.
Do you have a best friend?
No.
All right.
No,
so
but I'm saying
put your best friend before your mother.
No, I reversed it. I said my mother and then my best friend.
Your best friend. Okay. All right. Okay, I got you. Explain your ranking.
My child number 1 because like that's
your fucking child. I got you.
Whatever. Even though I don't believe in putting your kids as priority, is like number 1 before yourself. I don't believe in that.
Absolutely.
Because some people do that and say they obsess over their kids and they don't know who the fuck they is when they fucking 50. You're like, my kid, what am I doing? They want to be all calling their daughter at college. Leave the bitch alone. I mean, leave her alone. She's trying to live her fucking life. So for me, child and my spouse is kind of like thin line, and it's not regards to my love for my son. It's because my son's gonna like depart and fly like a butterfly into his life. So, but for now, that's what's going on with my son, and then my spouse because that's my man. That's the man that I have a relationship with. Right. I'm sure if I'm choosing him, he's helped me with my son a lot and developing my child to be a better man. Then my mother, honor that mother and father vibes, because like, I mean, and then, but some people, their mothers are about to top, because they are, some women love their mother. I mean, I don't even know what I'm saying. Yeah. Nevertheless.
A lot.
And it makes sense.
Because some bitches let him mother.
Like some women, like because you and mother really close.
Absolutely.
Like I'm interested to see your ranking a little bit. Okay. Because of me and my mother are close. Love her to death. But nevertheless, I don't know. I don't want her to feel like less than because of this ranking. But
absolutely no. No, I don't think she will. No. She love you on one. All right. Yes. Rome. Rank these people in order of importance. Your mother, your best friend, your children, and your spouse, who is not the mother of your children.
So, logically, my mom is gone. So, my mom is out the equation. I don't even like to bring up because I just let her rest. Okay. But the Bible says put your spouse before your child. I always go against that. And I've been talking about that since I was like 13. My uncle told me that. But my child comes first, and that's no explanation.
Okay. All right. Do you still have a best friend there? And you have a spouse?
Yeah, spouse comes second.
So your children,
spouse, and then best friend come
and
last.
your best friend come last.
Because you can replace your spouse and your best friend.
Okay. So
you
your
replace your child.
I got you.
Yeah, so.
Okay. Got it.
Friendships are finicky.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And that's I
but you and Jay has been solid for.
That's my baby. That's my best friend. That's my
best friend been solid for a while, like since since elementary school, right?
Second grade.
Yeah, I want a best friend.
Okay. But it's crazy. So sweet to have one. Like she see Ashton every morning now. But,
yes, you did.
Oh yeah, I did.
Oh my God.
She see Ash every morning now though.
Oh, Jazzy.
Yep.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
They go to the same school.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, Prince. Rank these people in order of importance. Your mother, your best friend, your child, spouse who is not your child's parent.
Children first.
Mm-hmm.
My mother would be second.
Mm-hmm.
Spouse. Mm-hmm. And best friend, I don't really have a real best friend.
Mm-hmm.
I have a best friend who has the title as my best friend, but
got it.
Not nobody like a real best friend. Nobody that like I could be like, you know, like how best friends be. Like I don't really have. I've never really had a best friend like that. Well, I did have a best friend in school, and then I ended up moving away from her, and then we kind of fell off or whatever. But the crazy part is though. She just hit me up recently on Instagram and was like, "Hey, best friend." I was like, "Oh shit, what's up?" You know what I'm saying? But it's but I don't really have a best friend.
See, I just kind of lost contact.
Yeah, we moved because we old as shit for real. So cell phones wasn't prevalent back in school. So when you move from a neighborhood or from a school or whatever, you just lost contact with a motherfucker. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
But that's really good that she hit you though.
Hell yeah, she hit me. She hit me, and we was like locked in the school. Like we were so locked in. They used to think that me and her was together for real.
Yeah.
This was like. We was in like elementary school together.
From your past. That's what's up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'm gonna rank these people in order of importance. We have mother, best friend, child, and spouse, who is not my child's father. My child. I'm sorry. My child, especially if he does not belong to my spouse. That's just what it is.
What if it's your husband?
If he does not belong to my spouse.
No, I'm saying, what if that's...
I'm saying, he not as dad, so it's, it's okay, and let me explain. So my child, until he becomes of age, like, I just feel it's going to be my child until he is older, not 21, of course, but, and sometimes probably not even 18, because, you know, the world, times have changed. But just until my baby
is self-sufficient for itself.
Is self-sufficient.
Yeah.
But it's him.
Yeah.
Right? And then my mother. My mother is the sweetest angel in the world, y'all. My mother. Yes. And then my spouse. And then my best friend. I know. That's a little cringy to put spouse third, right?
I expected that.
But
I expected you to say that.
Yeah. Yep. My mother is my angel. And then when Ash get of age, it's gonna be my mother, and my spouse,
and then Ash,
then my baby, then Ashley, and then my best friend. I don't know, my mother is just...
And that's crazy because I don't mean that, but I take my mother out of it. But it will be my son, and then Robin coming second.
My mother,
and because from a kid to an adult, you know, she always was my deacon. That was my mother deacon. But that's my heart, man.
That's my angel.
I ain't gonna hold you.
So. I know, you know, and like you said, the Bible says you put your spouse before, but, you know, there are a lot of things that are, you know, I guess, debatable, that people debate on. People don't, and God knows it's like people don't agree with everything in the Bible, as long as you don't, you know, like try to rewrite it yourself, you know, I think you're fine. But, you know, it's just things that we will never understand that is in the book. And honestly, I really don't think God would expect for us to understand everything that you know. I don't think he would. But yeah, I can't put my husband before my child if my child don't belong to my husband. I that's just something for me.
But if he was of age, it would be...
If he was of age, oh yeah, go ahead, baby. You're going to say... Because one thing that Ash will not be is a grown-ass mama's boy. I can't.
Yeah.
You know.
You want them to be independent.
Independent, and I don't want you to call me for every little thing. And I can't. No.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because at the while, you take care of your child, you train them up, and then they have to take care of you until
wings.
you on your way out of here. That's how I'm living like that, because I'm gonna take care of my mother until I lay her down. Like, that's it. That's till God calls her home, because she's taking care of me up until this point. You know what I mean? Like, and her and my father. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that. But yeah, my mother's gonna be coming for everybody.
You'll just explain Vivarium.
Pretty much, right? That's a good movie.
Vivarium,
I swear,
Vivarium is a good movie.
I had that privilege.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jessica's definitely.
No, I get that, but Prince had that. Yeah. Like, I love Prince and his mom. Man.
Yeah.
Like, mom, from what I know, like, I lost my mom at 10, but it was like, even now, like, sometimes I'll be just wishing, man, like, damn, I wish my mom was here, man. Like,
because you can't,
of course,
because you can only wonder how that relationship would be.
Yeah, it would be crazy.
That's a soft spot.
It would be good.
You know, I used to be jealous of a lot of people who had great relationships with their mother.
I'm sure.
I always wanted it. You know, my mom just turned 46 a couple days ago, but it's like, that shit hurt every day.
Of course.
But, you know, that's why I say the people that do have their mom, just cherish them.
Yeah.
You know, cherish them, love them, be there for them. Like, you know.
And it's amazing. It's amazing the things that you have accomplished without her. You know what I'm saying? Without having it's amazing what you can do and what you're gonna do without her. You know what I'm saying? So you do a great job with your kids every day. Every day. You do what you can. All right? So that's good. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna end this episode. Right? Cause just like that, we still that crazy ass family gonna talk about any and everything that the people are scared to talk about. And that's episode what, 37? 37. My sound guy always be like, if you don't know the numbers, don't say the fucking numbers, because we have to edit it out. And you can catch us each and every Wednesday at 7 p.m. only on YouTube. Love y'all.